right, we're live again with 6th Hour. My friend Vince Clapper from Period 6 has requested from sheet 18, number 8.
Yep.
I'm not sure if he thinks it's a real hard problem or it just has words and that's scaring him. But we're just going to assume he's totally read it and thought about it and finds it conceptually difficult. There's a little picture to go with it there of a bunch of rhombi, and it says the length of the design is 27 inches. That's 27 inches going across this way.
Amy Hurley dropped her math.
That was Amy Hurley. Isn't she an athlete? She's kind of clumsy today. But watch this. Watch how clever Amy is. Amy, are you looking at your rhombi there?
Yeah.
How many rhombi wide is that arrangement?
6.
Yes. So if that's 27 inches, can you calculate what one rhombus's diagonal is then?
4.5 inches.
It doesn't come out nice? Well, then I'm just going to write down 27 over 6, because I am not into that rounding off.
It comes out nice.
What?
It's 4.5.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just 4.5. There were people talking in row 2 and I couldn't hear well. 4.5 for that diagonal. Then Vince, they said the total area is 108 for all those rhombuses. That's rhombi. I think Alex corrected me on that. 27 is the, no, 108 is the total area. What's the formula for area of a rhombus?
Formula is 1/2 times diagonal 1 times diagonal 2.
That was Vince Clapper again. Same Vince Clapper that we were talking of earlier. So what we know then is that the total 108 here is equal to 1/2 times one of the diagonals, which is 4.5, times a missing diagonal. Seems like we did one of these recently. Is that half bothering you at all, Vince?
What?
Would you like to see that half out of there?
Sure, I don't mind it.
Double both sides. Just double both sides. Piece of cake.
You didn't double. You didn't, it's
You
the
didn't?
same number.
It's the same.
All right, I've been accused of not doubling both sides. I feel like a 108 to 216 is clearly doubled. I feel like if I don't do the half,
Okay.
that's like
I
doubling.
understand.
All right.
I'm sorry. Josh Torno called me an idiot.
I'm so offended, I'm quitting on this one. All right. Finish yourself, people. Next request.
I don't know.
And then you find that that's the second diagonal.
What a hassle. What's that answer? District 4. It's like for when you did 108.
Yes, the 108.
Wouldn't that mess up the second diagonal because that's not the entire area, just one rhombus?
I got 48 for the other diagonal.
Oh.
So you would,
It's been pointed out that I've made a mistake.
Save the teacher.
I blame the noise. This is not the area of a rhombus like that. This is the area of 27 rhombi. What would be the area of one rhombus if 27 of them is 108?
6.7.
I've got a good attentive person in the front, says 6.75.
Yes.
And you're right.
All 80.
So if I doubled that, I think I'm going to get 13.5. So now I think for the finish, all I need to do is 13.5 divided by 4.5. And I think I have given enough help to answer both questions 8 and 9. Josh,
How did we get the original of 4.5?
where were you?
Sleeping.
This is 6 rhombi wide. And that's 27 inches wide. So just did 27 divided by 6. I'd like to start a new problem. Unless you have no more requests. Don't want any more done for you?
For the area? Total, I got 6.7.
This class thinks they can do them all now. Nobody's requesting anything.
I haven't had a chance to.
Amy has one. Amy.
Can you do number 5 on page 18?
Page 18, number 5. Ooh, pulling out the graph paper. Thought you'd never ask.
Liz, grab me one. Hey, Liz. Grab me one. Hey, Liz. Liz.
6'8", 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Megan.
3, 6, 8. There's 6'8". 14.4. Oh my, this is way out there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 is one from my wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. One there. 6, 0. And negative 2, 4. Connect the dots. While I'm connecting dots, I'm going to have Abby try to tell me what shape she thinks we're making here.
I think I'm good, Mr. Bourne.
You don't want to say what shape that is?
No, I am very tired today.
She says Carter could do that a lot better.
Rhombus.
It says the directions.
Oh, it says it right in the directions. Okay, it's a rhombus. This class is getting kind of noisy. I don't think I'm going to do anymore. All right. In other words, all these sides are the same. Hey, what's the formula for area of a rhombus? Didn't we just do that?
Yep.
Why do I even ask? 1/2 diagonal times diagonal. We need to figure out how far this is and how far this is. Who would use the distance formula for that? For the record, not one of them raised their hands. I feel like they all would just count the bricks. Just go all the way across. It looks like width-wise here at a height of 4, we go from -2 to 14. That's 16 across. And then up and down, this goes from a height of 0 to a height of 8. That's a distance of 8. So So you can just count the bricks, or you can subtract the coordinates, but it's 8 high, 16 wide. I feel like that's pretty easy to do right there, or we don't need any more help on that one. That's number 5. One more? You want to do one more? You see anything hard?
Number 4.
Number 4.
Just keep going.
Josh,
That's
Brian.
the hardest
Yeah.
one ever. Then just don't listen to him. Just keep going. Yeah, just a smudge.
People have asked for number 4. It is a trapezoid. We haven't done any of those today, so I think it's a pretty good idea. Let's do it down here. Let's make my origin over here-ish. Let's go with a -7, 1. And it's -7, 1. Then we got to go find -4, 4. And we have to go find -4, 6. No, -4, -6. Two, 4, 2, 4. And finally, -7, -3. Looks like it's a trapezoid standing on its point. We need the formula for area of a trapezoid.
Half the height,
Alex is coming up with it. I think he's coming up with it.
half the height, and base 1 plus base 2.
Oh, Alex is hot. All right, Alex, that's a good call. Now, you know the bases are these parallel sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for the big base. Put that there. I'm calling that the base 1. It's pretty easy to see. The little one's just 4. So there's your 2 bases, which get added. That has to be times the height, which is between the bases. That's this way, right in through here. I'm going to dot line that to show you that's where the height is measured. Between bases, that's a 3. It looks like, as it turns out, since they laid this trapezoid nice and square with the world, it won't be too hard. You just have to punch up a 0.3 times 3 times 10 plus 4. We're now signing out so that these people can try to do some things on their own.
Vince Clapper. Paul.